Chris Mannix, Sports Illustrated senior writer. He also covers boxing for DAZN, and he was there at Madison Square Garden on Saturday night when Triple G ended up winning and didn't look great. And then there was some chatter that maybe he wasn't healthy going into that fight. And we go back to Thursday when he came into our man cave in New York. We were told not to shake hands with him because he didn't want to catch a cold. And then somebody said, well, I thought he coughed on your show. This is really investigative work here with Chris Mannix. Chris, is what we're saying here, are you interviewing me about the Triple G rumors?
Yes.
Okay.
Question one.
Okay.
Was it a phlegmy cough? Was it a dry cough? Could you please just describe the cough?
I thought it was he cleared his throat.
Okay.
And
I guess, was he wearing, I didn't see the program. I listened. Was he wearing extra layers? Were there any gloves involved?
Well, he did have a sweatshirt on.
Okay.
And it wasn't cold in New York. He had a couple of layers on.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I think that's pretty good.
Okay.
I think that's. I'm making notes as we speak, Dan.
Do you think he was under the weather for this fight, or he just ran into a decent opponent, and after all, Triple G's 37?
Well, I do think it's both, but I think he definitely was less than 100%. On Tuesday, I started to hear some stuff about how he was battling something. And, obviously his team keeps that stuff close to the vest. But, on fight night, members of his team told us that he had some kind of illness in the week. We talked about it a little bit on the air. At the same time, he did fight a guy that's really good, and he fought a guy that was clearly not afraid of or affected by that power that Golovkin has intimidated so many opponents with. So I don't know how you draw up kind of like the blame pie for why he sort of looked like that, but I think it's a little bit of everything.
Yeah, we were a little bit surprised with it because it was pretty close, and I don't know, controversial. Do you think the judges got this right?
I think the scoring's fine.
Okay.
I scored it 114 to 113 for Derevyanchenko, but my general philosophy, Dan, is that if judges score it 2 or 3 points the other way from what my card looks like, I don't think it's a robbery. I mean, I'll be the first to tell you there were 3 or 4 swing rounds in there where I kind of paused for 5 seconds after the bell rang to really consider who I thought won that round. So I don't blame judges that might have gone the other way on that fight. It's the cards that you see, Dan, that look like they've been filled out before the fight even started. Those are the ones you sort of scratch your head at, and I've seen way too many of those. But Saturday night didn't feature that. The scorecards were close, but not anywhere near a robbery.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.